Right then, hello there everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Demon's Souls Part 2. Last time we got through the tutorial area, we got killed by the Vanguard, so we didn't get any materials, and we made it here to the Nexus, where I just basically said that this is a world hub area. This is so many areas of so many places, and it has an archdemon at the end of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to speak. There's a lot of phantoms everywhere, Christ. So we're gonna speak with people around the Nexus this episode. So it's gonna be a story-based episode, but there will be action in the next one. So let's speak to this guy.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria.
So straight away we found out that these are archstones. This guy seems like he's giving up. He's referenced in Dark Souls. He's the fella in the chainmail armor in Filing Shrine. He's the crestfallen warrior. So let's do a bit of lore so far. So we're in this land of Boletaria, when all of a sudden this colourless thick fog came and demons started to spawn, who fed on the souls of mortals and caused them to go insane and start attacking everyone. It is our job to find out what's been causing the fog and stop whatever's doing it, so it will never happen again. So we are in effect a demon hunter. So that's what, and this place was, Boletaria is ruled by King Aland the 12th, and there has been many people who have went into the fog and not returned. So that's what we know so far. And if you noticed on my health is at 50%, 329 or 50%. That's because once you die, you're in soul form, which is similar to hollow form in Dark Souls. Once again, there's a comparison, I'm sorry about that. So 50%, whereas if you die, your max health gets cut by 50%, like you've been cursed. It's like a permanent curse state in Dark Souls. So yeah, and if you go human again, which you can do by defeating demons at the end of a level, in soul form, you'll get all your health back, so it's perfectly fine. Let's speak to our item carrier.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
So this guy basically acts as a bottomless box, but unlike Dark Souls, Demon's Souls has an item burden. Whereas if you exceed that item burden, you will not be able to pick up any more items. It's not like Dark Souls where you can constantly pick up everything. So I'm going to store these souls as well because I don't need them right now. Short spear I won't use yet. And these plates can go. Access bed.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you.
Oh, thank you. Let's talk to him. Let's get a bit more background on him.
When the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. That candle maiden cared for me during my first days in the Nexus. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. The poor girl. Trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her.
So he's obviously referring to the Maiden in Black, which is the girl we saw in the last cutscene from the last episode. He was with the candle and she was dropping magic or something into the floor, and we spawned in front of her.
If only something could be done to help her.
So poor Thomas here, when
Best of luck to you.
the Scourge came, I suppose, he fled to the Nexus, and he left his wife and daughter to die. But he's too cowardly, essentially, to venture on outside, which is a bit of a shame. But he stores our stuff, so we can forgive him. Alright, let's speak to the blacksmith.
You new here? Do you hear from my services? My name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
No, I like this guy. He says very little, and he just wants to work. It's very straightforward.
Perhaps you've already heard, but there's another blacksmith at the entrance of Stonefang Mine. He's an eccentric old man, but he knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. If you do meet him, yeah, well, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just ignore you.
So we've got another blacksmith to look out for in a place called Stonefang Tunnel. We will be going there later on. Not right now, actually it might be a while away, episode-wise. But we will go there eventually.
There aren't enough blacksmiths in this temple to handle all the work. Only certain ores can be used to forge weapons, but you'll just have to make do. And be thankful that I'm still of good health.
That is true, that is true.
And be thankful that I'm still of good health.
So that's the blacksmith, that's Baldwin. I really like Baldwin.
I can tell you're not gonna last long.
Oh, you know, yeah. May surprise you. Let's go speak to the priest woman. Hello, priest woman.
Oh my. How has this happened? Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Alant? Oh, Mbasa.
Oh, Mbasa. Anything else? Anything else?
Oh, Mbasa.
Oh, Mbasa. Doesn't look like. Let's try and find the maiden in black, whatever she is. That's also a spawn, yeah? I don't know. Whee! Wrong way. Crap. Dun, 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 dun. No, he hasn't spawned yet. Okay. Let's go find the maiden in black, whatever she is. Is she up here? Maiden, where are you? Maiden. Where'd you... Are you over here? No. You'll see bloodstains around a lot. That's because people tend to kill themselves during the Nexus while in human form. This is because Demon Souls has a thing called Will Tendency and Will Tendency events. Will Tendency, as you can see here, can go from either pure white, which it looks like a lot of them are right now, to pure black. And these have different effects on the world. For example, full white tendency will give you obviously max health. The monsters will be easier, but the send off for that, it makes the world in and easier. But the trade off for that is they'll drop less souls, and there will be less items. There'll be fewer less item drops. So if you're farming for rare materials for weapons, it'll drag. Whereas in pure black will tendency, your health will be decreased by a maximum of 75%, I believe. And the monsters will be a lot harder, they'll have more hit points, they'll hit harder, but the trade-off is you'll get more souls and rare materials will drop more. So if you ever do farming runs, then having pure black will tendency might be the best thing for you to do at that point. But there are also will tendency events like pure black and pure white, and I can't seem to find the maiden here, so we'll just do the first world. And you can see that these are touch the arch on the Burrow King. That's because this is world 2, so let's do it. The Archstone is sealed. No, these are sealed because they are locked. And the only way we can unlock it is to complete world 1-1. So, I said this was going to be our story. Which it is. It's going to be a shorter video, about 10 minutes. So next episode we'll go into World 1-1. We'll find out what's there. So thanks for listening, guys, and I will see you on the next episode.